Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
What you know about
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Brown. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
Yo, watch Bron. Who's watching him?
LeBron with it. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Ayton. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Beverley with a screen on Craig. And it's LeBron missing. Now Booker, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Craig with a screen on Walker. Here's Booker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Beverley. Davis with a screen on Craig. From deep, James. Another miss by LeBron. And here's Phoenix. Ball outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. He can't hit that time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
LeBron against Craig. The kick out to Brown. And the pass to Walker. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Craig sets the screen for Booker. For Davis. Wide open shot is on the money. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Craig sets the screen for Booker. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 6. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Screen by James. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, Some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Now James, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Pass to LeBron. Outside, Walker. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And the Suns here with a different look. Rambo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Torrey Craig. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer. Saric grabs the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Schroeder. Payne can't hit. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here is Lee. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York. Here's Payne, and he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Bryant with a screen on Lee. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Passes it to Payne. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. The 9-foot shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lakers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Schroeder. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Ball against Westbrook. Ball passes to Okogie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. There's Westbrook after the Suns pick up 2. LeBron can't get it to go.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
There's the pass to Okogie. Ayton a screen on Walker. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Second chance shot. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from LeBron.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Beverley. He kicks it to Davis. Dishes it to James. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Davis. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by the Suns. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Now here's Walker. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Puts it up from 12, and with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from James.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
Bridges for 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. James, no good. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 8.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Ball against Beverly. Over to the wing. Davis setting the pick for Walker. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Walker.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Paul kicks to Craig. Passes it to Booker. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Booker at the elbow. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to LeBron. And Davis wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 5. Here's Booker. A 20-point game for him in the win against New York. Over none. Can't nail the jumper. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys shot a great percentage in the first half, but still a tight game. What do you think's causing that?
I think right now we're playing at that tempo. You know, we need to pick up the pace. Defend, rebound, run, and pick up the pace a little bit.
And defense starts that pace. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And speaking of rankings, how do you think folks at home would rank us here in the studio?
That's easy. You, me, then Kenny.
No, I'd say Ernie, then me, then the cameraman, then the lighting guy, then whoever built this desk, then maybe you, Shaq.
That's disrespectful, Shaq. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, but at least I'm on the team.
Moving on to the first half of our game. DeAndre Ayton certainly impressed out there.
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there. Anyone can score a bunch, but he's also doing it efficiently.
Absolutely. The percentages matter, man, and he's been on point.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You're gonna like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Brown. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Walker's shot is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ball passes to Ayton. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, Even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
I believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And both free throws, good for James. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
The shot's good from Paul.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Phoenix leading by 9. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. With the shot, and Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Damian Lee comes in for Booker. And some changes here for the Lakers. Here's Bryant. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Westbrook against Lee. Bryant passes to Reeves. And here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And the Suns here with a different look. Biyombo is checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Josh Okogie. Landry Shamit's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Payne with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. It's Saric, top of the key. Nailed from three-point land. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now, here's Westbrook. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. High post try. Sharge grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to Payne. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot by Sharge, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Payne. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Booker. Payne's got 7 points.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Front-court spots are filled by Bridges and Saric. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now Paul. Passes to Booker. Back to Paul. For Beverly. Paul's shot is off. Lakers trail by 14. James in the post. Makes it off the glass.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Now here's Paul. Sharge looking around. Puts it up from 12. Paul's shot is off. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Sharge. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Sharge. The Lakers also with a sub. Westbrook's checked in.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
From the stripe, Paul missing again. Lakers trail by 10. Brown dishes to James. Beverly with a screen on Craig. And the Lakers with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Inside, Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. LeBron outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And James throws it down.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Beverly against Paul. Craig with a screen on Beverly. Here's Paul. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Now the pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. And they double up James. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Booker looking around. Craig sets the screen for Booker. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Chris Paul. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Craig against LeBron. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Payne in the corner. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 12. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Walker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And here's Booker. Ayton a screen on Walker. And here's Booker from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they double up James. From deep, Walker. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Payne. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 11. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Fades back. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from James.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
You can't teach those instincts. Westbrook just has a nose for it. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Now here's Payne. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker. Suns keep it alive. Ayton inside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if we can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.